guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Misha and we are still on Mimi Speaks. So thank you guys a lot for watching, and for the new subscribers, if you're watching for the first time, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, of course, so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming video. And in this video, it's going to be a DIY. I'm going to show you guys how I created myself this sexy mini skirt. So if you want to know how I created this sexy mini skirts, please stick around, continue watching, and I show you how I refashioned this from my old jeans. So let's get right into the video. So guys, like you can see, lay flat your jeans and fold them, the legs to touch each other, so you make sure that they are straight so it's easy for you to cut them. Just make sure that you straighten them properly before you can cut, and that will make your cutting easy and very easy. So right now we're gonna go on and cut our jeans. We cut off the legs, or the excess legs, how if I should call them like that. And right now we are only remaining with some beautiful shorts, just like you can see them, but we're gonna cut the shorts into skirts, of course. That's what we need to do. So we're gonna cut that center open. You can use some scissors if you want, of course, to cut the center open. I opted to go in with that small thing. Guys, I don't know how that's called. You can tell me in the comment section below how that is called. I used that to open at the beginning of my pants, to open the threads out, and later I decided, of course, to go in with a cutter, like you can see, because the cutter is a little bit much more easier for me and a little bit faster. So that's what I did. And the reason I did that, I thought that my jeans would be too tight and the material won't be enough, though I was wrong. But yeah, better be sure than sorry. So our pants are open. I'm just trying to clean them up, and we fold them into two sides. We lay them down flat. I measured off 16 inches and a half. That's all I needed, but you can measure as long as you want, as long as your shorts are that long. And I recommend you guys to use some pins to pin down your skirt, and to use a ruler to draw that line. Trust me, my line was really so crooked that I had to cut my skirt so many times to get it straight, so you wouldn't like to do that. So I went ahead and opened the flies, if that's how they call them, on both sides, the front and the back. So I laid my skirt, and guys, to warn you, here I made a mistake. I forgot to turn my skirt inside out, if that's how it's called, inside out, to measure it. So I did all the measurements and the demarcations on top of the skirt, but please guys, don't do it. Change your skirt inside out at this stage, and it will make your work a lot much more easier. So that was me measuring how I want my skirt to look like, and I don't know what was running into my head. I did the right thing and again went back to the wrong thing, just like you can see. So I drew my lines that, depending on my preference, if you want your skirt to be a little more round, of course you're going to make the curve more sharp, but I wanted my skirt down to be a little much more open, so that's why I did like a little bit of straight line, and that's what I was trying to do. But I remind you guys, don't draw that on top of your skirt. Don't pin your skirt on top. Turn everything inside out before you do all that. So that was all my mistake. I pinned everything down on top, and trust me, I had to redo everything, which was really annoying, but I had to redo everything. So don't forget to pin your skirt down. That will help you to make the cutting easy, and your fabric won't move as you cut, so you have everything very even. This is the time I realized that my skirt is on the top, so I had to turn it and change everything. That part I didn't show, of course, in the video, but you can see I had to change everything. So right now we go on the sewing. I decided to take a zigzag stitch, but you can of course use a straight stitch. I just chose that because I felt like it would be much more stronger. That's a zigzag stitch I'm trying to show you guys, the one I chose to use. So I did that on both sides of my skirt, and that was almost it. And I would like to remind you, don't forget to backstitch when you're beginning your skirt, just like you see me doing, so you can lock it properly and everything or nothing is running out later or busting. Do a backstitch at the beginning, at the end of your sewing, and there I'm showing you guys I locked my skirt, of course, so that it looks so neat. I don't have a serger, so I ended up using my zigzag pattern to lock both sides of my skirt, just to make sure that my skirt looks so neat and perfectly made. That's all I was doing. And guys, our skirt is almost done and it's finished. We backstitched, so everything is kept in place and not running anywhere. So like you can see, my skirt is ready. Of course, don't forget to comment to tell me what you think about the jeans. If you like them, or if you think you're also gonna create yours. This is currently, we have lots of time on our fingers, so we can dive into some DIY and refashion or change our wardrobes. So tell me guys if you're gonna make yourself a skirt and what really you think about it. Don't forget to comment and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Become part of the family. Okay, so we'll see you in my next video, and cheers. I love you all. I sign out. Peace.